only deceiving your own selves.
Yeah. And that's exactly what they're doing. They are deceiving themselves. Yeah, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep telling the truth. They're pulling out, and his homie passing him the blunt. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is straight up deceived. Go back to that Isaiah 13.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 4. The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. Tremorous noise. A tremorous noise.
Tumultuous.
Noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven.
And that's talking about the battle of Armageddon, man. That's coming to pass, man. Okay, because he's gathering them up in that land right now, man. Okay, there's some few things. There's a few things that got to go on here in America, man. But we at that, we're lifting up the banner, like man and the brother was talking last night, man. No man know the time, man.
Yep.
But guess what? We know that the time is near, man. Why? Because these things are happening, man. You got more people waking up. Okay, they're not doing the work, but they're waking up. You can tell Israel is. Jacob started to realize that he's an Israelite, man. Okay, you got nations rising. You've been having nations rise against nations for the last what? I say what? The last 20 years. We've been, matter of fact, longer than that. America's been, I think somebody posted, I read on social media, America has been at war, man, maybe like 200 and some years, man. And this place has just been repeatedly at war, man. Okay, because to have war, man, you have to do what, man? I mean, to keep remaining in power, you have to what? You have to always keep at war, man. All right. So you have to, man. This thing is to its end, man. All right. So we see the signs, man. That's why we lifting up the banner. Okay.
Hey, stand right here.
This is brother
right here.
Well,
this is the brother who just cheerleaded us.
And that's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. Okay. Yeah. Remember, I said that brother might wake up later. That brother, what, did you park? Or you just jumped out the truck?
My sister's on work.
His sister dropped him off, man. The brother came back, man. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. You know you're Israelite, huh? You know you're Israelite?
I know I am.
Khan, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, bro. That's there. What's your nationality? So-called. You know.
You see your father. You see your father on this sign?
You see your father's nationality on this sign? These are the 12 tribes of Israel. This is who the Lord came to wake up, man. It says Judah. Judah is the so-called African American. Benjamin is the so-called West Indians, which you would call Jamaicans today. Okay. Levi is the so-called Haitians. Pull up. How you doing? Come on. No, that's no problem. That's no problem. Okay. Levi would be the so-called Haitians, man, what you would call, the live in Haiti. Okay. Simeon is the Dominicans. Zebulon is the so-called Guatemala. Panama. Ephraim is the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh is the so-called Cubans. Gad is the so-called North American Indians. Reuben is the so-called Seminole Indians. Naphtali is so-called Argentina to Chile. Asher is the so-called Colombians to Uruguay, and Issachar is the so-called Mexicans. This is their biblical names, and this is their byword names. You know, a Puerto Rican he's a Puerto Rican, which that's not his name.
Right.
Okay. So how'd you hear about that you're Israelite?
123. It's an Israelite that told me about who I was.
There's another brother. Okay.
Everything that I knew in my life and everything I've been through, broke it open in my head.
Okay.
And everything got fixed.
That's cool.
I've been having visions, bro.
Hey.
I am 23. I'm 23. I'm only 23 years old. I've been asleep for 22 years. This world is coming to an end. Everything that everyone is showing these men, everything is true. We are the true people of God. We are the real Israelites, not those Hebrews that took our crown. But I have to go.
Is that your right? Listen, man, give us your number. Get the brother's information. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep speaking, man. Go ahead. Yeah, man. I say, hey, man, that's beautiful, man. Because I had just said, man, that brother might come back around, man, because he wasn't driving. That brother was on the passenger side. His mother's waiting for him, man, so he has to go. But we're gonna get this brother's information, man. And hey, that's hey, man, out of the mouth of witnesses, man. All right, we out here preaching, man, holding up the banner. Hey, you got his information out? Taziar, you got his information? Okay, Con. So, Yeah, man. So we know this thing is to the end, man. And that's the spirit. That's what I was just. I already got that. I already got it. But that's the spirit because we were just talking about that, man. Because we know that we're at the end, man. So this brother said he's been asleep for 22 years, man. So hey, man. So someone else told him that he was Israelite, man. And like we were saying, man, you take heed to this thing. Once you find that you're Israelite, man, it's requirements, man. That's just like with anything else. When you go get a job, okay, you get the job. So what? Do they just start paying you? No, man. You have to report every day. You have to work, okay? You have to wear the proper attire. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing. This is a business being, man. What's that scripture, man? When Yahweh Shai was out when he was a kid, and his mother and father was looking for him, finding for him. His mother and father was out looking for him, man. And he said, "Know thou not that I was about that father's business." Okay, because this is a business, man. We come to work, man, week in and week out, man. To what? To do the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, he told Peter and them that I will make you a fisherman of men. Okay, and a fisherman, that's a job, man. So he's telling you, I'm gonna give you a better job, man. Right now, what are we doing, man? He said right now we're fishermen. But guess what? Soon we're gonna put down a fishing pole and we're gonna pick up swords, man. We're gonna be hunters, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead, brother. Bring that out.
Bring that out with the visions, just for edification. Go ahead, yeah. Acts.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the power, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh.
And these are the last days right here.
Go on, brother.
Go ahead, read.
And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions.
He did prophesy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said he had visions. He said this is the truth.
Dream, yeah.
He said this is the truth. He said this is the end.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, Simone.
And your old men shall dream dreams.
And your old man shall dream dreams.
That's right. That's right.
So
yeah,
that's it.
Hey man, he said, "Seek ye while he may be found, man." So that brother said he been asleep for 22 years. So I guess he found out he was Israelite just a year ago, man. Okay, so hey, man, that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing, man. He probably begged his mom to stop, man.
He probably been looking,
yeah,
and then he found,
man. Yeah, that brother was hungry too,
man. Yeah,
he was hungry.
He came up here humble, man. I was just talking shit.
Yeah.
But man,
but I corrected. I said, you know, we don't need no chili. But I said, hey, who knows that brother might get it, man. We didn't know that brother was gonna come back, man. Okay, because that's how, man. That's the same thing that happened with when they were stoning Stephen, man. You know, Stephen said, hold not that charge to them, Lord. Why did he say that? He said that because Paul was in the audience, man. It said Paul had gathered up the goats of them who threw the stones, man. Okay, so we're not to condemn. We did say he was cheerleading, but I also said that, hey, look, man, who knows? He might get it later on down the line. We didn't know he was coming back. Okay, so we didn't condemn him. We are here to condemn, though. They're gonna get it twisted. We are here to condemn. We don't know who's who, man. You know, but the Lord put it on his spirit, man, to tell his mom to come back. And he jumped out the truck, I think, and ran down here. And she turned around and came back and got him. Okay, because that's the things that you're supposed to be doing, man. All right? You're supposed to inquire about Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. I don't care. I got that. I don't care how many times that you've heard that you're an Israelite, man. Once you find out that you're an Israelite, man, you're supposed to start seeking, man. When you find out that employment is available, what do? You get online. You go ask people, hey man, I heard they was hired, blah, blah, blah. You get the calling. It's the same thing, man. You don't just, oh yeah, I already know about that. We done had cats come up to the camp. Oh yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. Oh no, okay, what are you doing there? Oh man, y'all keep going, man. Y'all keep doing. You know you're an Israelite and that's it? Them type of niggas gonna be destroyed, man. All right? All right, brother, go ahead, man.
Go ahead, you go back to Joel. Let Joel chapter 3. Start at the top.
Book of Joel, chapter 3. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather.
That's talking about in this time right here, the captivity of Jerusalem and Judah, which is we are in right now, Babylon, man. It's going back to back into Isaiah chapter 13 when he's talking about, you know, he's going to gather all the nations. From the ends of the earth. Go ahead.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
See? He's gonna gather all the nations and bring them together in Jehoshaphat, which is in the Middle East. It means Yahweh Shabbat, meaning Yahweh's decision. Go ahead, read.
And will plead with them there for my people.
And he will plead with them for his people. And who is his people? His people are the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Latinos, Negroes, and Native American Indians, man. That's who we gonna plead for. We gonna plead for us, man. What they did to us, man. They got an answer for that shit, man. Go ahead, read.
And for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations.
Or who they have scattered amongst the nations, man. They sold us into slavery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was called the slave.
Transatlantic.
The transatlantic slave trade. Yep.
Precept.
Go ahead, I'll get your precept.
This is Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of Yahweh come upon you, before the day of Yahweh's anger come upon you. Seek ye Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment.
Yeah. What did that scripture say? Go back. He said seek.
Yeah.
It says seek, man. So when you find out you're Israelite, man, you're supposed to be seeking.
Yep.
All right?
Seek Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek right.
And that he said, seek you all ye meek.
Yep.
You meek of the earth, man. So he ain't just talking to anybody,
That's
man.
right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? He just talking to the meek only, man. It's like a beacon. You know what I'm saying? Like my sheep hears my voice. If he have an ear, let him hear. You know what I'm saying? Only the certain ones gonna understand and get it, man. Go ahead, read out.
Seek righteousness. Seek meekness.
Seek righteousness. That's plain, man. So your righteousness is what? The law, statutes, and the commandments, man. Go ahead, read.
It may be he shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger. For Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ashkelon a desolation.
See? What is that? What are those places, man? Where are those places located, man? Those places are located in Israel, man. All right, Gaza. You have probably heard of the Gaza Strip, Ashkelon. You know,
So that's basically saying that Israel gonna be destroyed.
that place is gonna be destroyed. That's right.
But guess who won't be destroyed, man? The meek, man, the Israelites, man.
That's right.
The 1/3, man.
Matter of fact, go back up. It said hide them and hide them. Go back up.
Yeah.
This is the end of verse 3. It may be, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger.
That's a head.
Seek righteousness. No, that's right here.
Okay, come.
Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger.
You said you should be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger. That's talking about, you know what I'm saying, the 1/3 being beamed up on the chariots, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna escape the destruction that's coming to this place, and that's the nuclear missiles, man. You know what I'm saying? It's actually gonna destroy Israel too. It's gonna destroy Babylon, Israel, and certain other parts of the world, man. You got some more to that, bro?
Khan. For Gaza shall be forsaken,
For Gaza shall be forsaken. Go ahead.
and Ashkelon.
Whereas meaning it ain't gonna be saved. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be exempt from the destruction that's coming here. Go ahead.
And Ashkelon a desolation.
And see, a desolation.
Right.
And how's it gonna be made a desolation, man? From them nukes. Go ahead, read.
They shall drive out Ashdod at the noonday, and Ekron shall be rooted up. Woe unto the inhabitants of the sea coast, the nation of the Cherethites. The word of Yahweh is against you, O Canaan, the land of the Philistines. I will even destroy thee, that there shall be no inhabitant. And the sea coast shall be dwellings of cottages for shepherds and folds for flocks. And the coast shall be for the remnant of the house of Judah. They shall feed thereupon. In the houses of Ashkelon shall they lie down in the evening. For Yahweh their power shall visit them and turn away their captivity.
Khan. So it basically, You know, that's just basically talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Escaping that that destruction that's coming here. And